And we're going to continue as we wrap up this program. Last 15 minutes, we're going to kind of use this time to schedule our programming and let you know what's coming up on our GJRB schedule update podcast. As I said before, we're going to change our programming around a little bit. With this 15-minute thing I have on here, I'm going to be expanding our programming over to our GJRB TV YouTube channel. And we're going to move that, but we're going to still broadcast here, but we're also going to be doing we're going to do more video type stuff on our GJRB TV YouTube channel. So you're going to want to check that out. It's going to be kind of fun, and you have a chance to see the show, and I have some neat videos to show. I got some overdue ones to show too. Remember a while back on my last one on May 24th when I did that video show, I did not show that meteor that was spotted. I can't remember where it was now. So I'm going to look for that. We'll post that up. And a few other things that sometimes I, go on there and say, oh, yeah, I forgot that. So sometimes, I got so many things that I do on this program. And sometimes I forget some stuff. So that's another reason why I kind of add an extra show, or, I could have done this, but I'm going to put it on another program. And that happens from time to time. Because I put too much into my show prep, and then when I get that show prep, I have a tendency to forget something, and that's what I did on this one. Let's see. I'm going to go now back over and do more of the scroll through social media. Let's see what we have here up on. I'm going to go up a page here and start over. And this is going to be our last segment. This is it. The Gary Russen program. I want to thank you for listening to the show. The ones who kind of tuned into the podcast and clicked onto it, at least listened to it. It's available all weekend. As I told you before, we're moving things around here on GJRB Online, and our jazz is going to be on YouTube. So we're going to keep this program on until next Friday. And then we're going to do our GJRB TV YouTube radio combination show, our three-way simulcast next Friday live. It's a freestyle show, and we're going to have some fun with that. So tune in next Friday here on GJRB Online on Spreaker for that program. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to have a good time, and I hope you'll join me. And maybe we'll even get some calls in there. You never know. If you have a headphones and a webcam, you can join us too. And as you know, you always see that posted at the bottom of the screen when you see our live stream on YouTube. That is the thing that says join in the conversation. And you can do that here on GJRB Online. I'm going to be getting that ready. And we're going to do that live next week here on GJRB Online. Also coming up next week, we're going to be bringing back Gary J. Sports Page. Now, I've got a couple of shows I need to make up. One from the end of June, that one weekend. My wife got sick, and I had to cancel that broadcast. I'm going to make that program up on the 23rd. Okay, I'll make that up on the 23rd. And then the following Saturday, it's a Cubs baseball game, so we're going to probably not be having a sports page that day, and I'll be running the baseball game here on my 9-foot FM signal, so you won't hear that one. But the Cubs baseball game next week, and of course the 29th. And of course, coming up, I got overdue Gary J in the afternoon. That is getting pushed over to August. I'm looking at my August schedule, and I'll be working on that a little bit tomorrow and through the weekend, and I'll be working on the plans for it and how I'm going to circulate all the broadcasts that we're going to be on the air here on GJRB. So be working on that one over the weekend. So probably Saturday be working on a little bit. I'll probably start on it tonight or tomorrow or whatever. Getting started on it tomorrow, but I'm going to be working on it pretty much through the weekend, and that's why I'm getting some production done. And then I'm going to put that show on, all those into the August schedule. I'm going to kind of squeeze those in. And some overdue summer stuff that we haven't had in as we wrap up our freestyle summer here on GJRB Online. I'm going to cram all that stuff into August and September to kind of wrap things up. That will include some of our mobile stuff and everything. So we're going to be doing a lot of that during that time period, and a lot of the shows are going to get spaced out a little bit in between, so we're not going to cram a lot of shows together, so that we can make room and build shows. But we'll have some shows on closer together, but not as many. And if we do, a lot of shows will be here on Spreaker and on the GJRB TV YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to space the programs out as best I can, and so that I have time to put them together, but enough time to take the station's bike and maybe go around about the bike path and around there and find some folks to interview with our voice recorder. And of course, in August, we'll go out to the Comanche Days, hopefully, and get some video out there, and we'll put that on the air as well too. You'll hear the audio portion, but you'll see it on the GJRB TV YouTube channel on the Gary Russen program Hangout Show. So we'll have a couple of those in August as well, and those will all be scheduled and all that. So gonna be back to wrap it up, and final comments coming up as we continue and conclude the Gary Russen program.
Seems today no broadcast can survive with just audio alone. GJRB on Spreaker will always be there, but now GJRB has gone visual with the GJRB YouTube channel. Subscribe today and see live streaming of the Gary Russen program, Way Out There, sports page, and radio and television classics. Also, many other specials along the way too, including a video version of News and Comment and a video message from Pastor Ron Johnston from Christian Community Fellowship Church. Yes, GJRB is now visual. Subscribe to the GJRB YouTube channel. It's free. Just log on to YouTube and type in Gary Russen in the search engine. Coming soon. Watch or listen to GJRB on the new GJRB website, GJRB TV, on YouTube, on your computer, on your TV. Subscribe today.
After 1 year, the wait is over. Now join Pastor Ron Johnston and a panel of men and women to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy. In this world of chaos and upheaval, this is the program that puts it all into perspective. How will we survive? God only knows. So trust Him and listen to the last 7 days.
Uploaded as a podcast or live
Every third Friday at 12 o'clock noon Central
on GJRB Online.
Strange things in the sky and around the world. Strange beings sighted. What's going on? All around us, conspiracy theories are being discussed. This is the show all about the strange things that are way out there. I'm Gary Russen, and this Way Out There's back with more weird stories of the strange and the bizarre. Keep looking up in the sky and let me know what you see. Way out there. Every third Friday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB.
All of the action can be found on radio.
GJRB in 2016. Still the What's Happening sound.
Okay, we're wrapping up the Gary Russen program for today here on GJRB Online. As we put a close to this program. And see, that's about it for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in to the Gary Russen program today here on GJRB Online. We'll have another edition coming up in just about a couple of weeks. We're going to do a TV version of this program. And we got a lot of good stuff coming up on our video version as we did the Gary Russen program Hangouts on Air show. It's coming up a week from this coming Friday here on GJRB Online. We're going to do Smooth Jazz on Friday on YouTube. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Smooth Afternoon is Smooth Jazz on YouTube on Friday. No broadcast Saturday, and through the weekend we'll be off the air clear until next Friday here on GJRB Online, so that I can be working on some programming and getting things ready for the next batch of programming here on GJRB Online here on Spreaker. So that's how that goes. But thanks a lot for tuning in to the Gary Russen program. We had a great time doing this program, as I usually do. It's always fun to broadcast and get do this program. Even though I don't get that much of an audience, it's still fun to talk at you and do a lot of things here on this program. And I just enjoy doing it. And whether or not I get much listeners on the air here on Spreaker, oh well, it'll happen. I just have to kind of spread this program around a little more and get some listeners out there. So we're just going to work on that and see what happens. But until then, we'll catch you next week for the Gary Russen program on YouTube. Until then, have yourself a great night, everyone, and a great weekend. We'll see you on Friday for our Smooth Jazz on YouTube. Until then, have a great night, everyone.
Seems today no broadcast can survive with just audio alone. GJRB on Spreaker will always be there, but now GJRB has gone visual with the GJRB YouTube channel. Subscribe today and see live streaming of the Gary Russen program, Way Out There, Sports Page, and radio and television classics. Also, many other specials along the way too, including a video version of News and Comment and a video message from Pastor Ron Johnston from Christian Community Fellowship Church. Yes, GJRB is now visual. Subscribe to the GJRB YouTube channel. It's free. Just log on to YouTube and type in Gary Russen in the search engine. Coming soon. Watch or listen to GJRB on the new GJRB website, GJRB TV, on YouTube, on your computer, on your TV. Subscribe today.